of Strike Suit Zero Director's Cut with me, Ampamine. Now, this is not a very super well-known game, but god damn it, I like it, and I'm going to show it off to people. I've been looking forward to this for a fairly long time now, so if you're interested at all, come with me on a magical journey through space, wherein we shall blow shit up. And of course, because I'm hardcore, and I've played this game before, I'm gonna be hardcore. So basically, there's Earth, there's the colonies, they don't like each other, trying to blow each other up and shit. It's really all you need to know so far. Let's hoggle.
You are required to undergo a flight assessment before you can return to duty. If you pass, you'll be transferred directly to the Earth Fleet. Flight Team Leader Reynolds will take you through your evaluation. Reynolds, remember, your disciplinary detail is not over until the end of the shift.
Copy that, Command. It's been a pleasure.
Until the end of the shift, Reynolds. No shortcuts.
Adams, we'll start slow, with a freighter inspection at the loading platform. I'm uploading a navigation waypoint to your ship now.
Alright, so as you can see, this is space flight sim. Story.
Being sent forward to the fleet. My team's already there, and the only thing stopping me joining them is you. Command wants me to decide whether you're fit enough to fly. You are the last ordeal in what has been a torturously dull disciplinary detail. After this, I get posted back to my unit. So, let's get it over with.
So yes, space flight sim. Actually, pretty nicely constructed for a keyboard and mouse, which is really nice. It's, usually these sorts of games, mostly restricted to the purview of joysticks or specialized setups of hot asses, something like that. HOT means I don't know what they actually stand for, but the SSC team actually managed to pull it off pretty well.
The UNE freighter Proteus. She's been doing supply runs to the fleet for the last few days.
Try not to talk over all of the dialogue, but since this is an introductory mission, there's a lot of that. Oh yeah. Also hitting stuff hurts you. A lot.
You all set?
Copy that, Reynolds. Just waiting for clearance.
Fold gauge is live, Proteus. Please confirm your flight plan.
Flight plan's changed. I received new orders about 5 minutes ago. I've been rerouted to some R&D station in the middle of nowhere.
Can't be worse than back here, right? Still, I haven't received an update. Hang on. It's coming through now. You're good to go.
Copy that. Moving into fold position.
Okay, Adams, stay close. We'll see her off.
Now, one of the definite good things about this game is that for a sim like this, it's delightfully story-heavy. A lot of the dialogue, well, almost all of the dialogue, is completely fully voiced, which is actually, you know, pretty nice when it comes to stuff like this. The mission briefings aren't at all voiced, but they tend to be pretty short. Anyway, most of the story actually happens when you're out in the field.
It says Adams was
I don't like to talk about it, thank you.
17. Adams displayed an inability to follow orders. Now that I can relate to. It's how I got bounced back here. It also says you can't remember anything about it, which is pretty convenient.
I'm always pretty convenient, for better or for worse. Just kinda magic that way. Come on, Proteus, jump to your magic fold warp space gate. I know you can do it. We're almost there. Ugh. You'd think that the giant ships would have, like, super warp drives, but no. Yeah. All we gotta do is just wait for them. Come on. There we go. Now can we go do something, please?
Locking in coordinates to our next destination.
Finally. Super warp drive, engage! FTLs. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, we're clear of orbital 17. Let's see how much you remember about weapon systems.
It's easy, left mouse button.
I want you to target the wreckage.
Or directly ahead, blah 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 blah. Pretty sure these things could probably fly itself at this point. Nearest to the ship!
Okay, targeting checks out. I'll bring your plasma cannons
Weapons
online.
free, weapons free, weapons free, weapons free, weapons free!
Targeting reticule turns red.
Weapons free! There we go.
Let's see you take that wreckage apart. Don't forget, plasma cannons drain weapons energy. Don't spam your shots. Give the guns time to recharge.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll see in the top right corner you've got an energy gauge. Every time you use your plasma cannons, that goes down. You gain access to heavier plasma cannons later on, and those suck more energy. So generally, it's a bit of a... It's a trade-off between rate of fire and power, as well as energy consumption.
Is this what Dazed and Confused looks like? Bring your reticule in.
I'm doing it, jeez.
Okay, so you remember how to fire your plasma
These
cannons.
people are so impatient.
We'll move on to
Well,
the missile system.
so am I, though.
Adams, target another wreck.
I'm
Hold your missile
doing,
trigger until you
jeez.
get a tone. Release to fire.
I remember.
Far so good.
Frickin'. I swear, these missiles never do what you want them to do.
The Apex fighter carries a total of 4 weapon systems. 2 cannons and 2 missile systems.
Okay, I think that was all of them.
Always carefully select your loadout before launch and switch to whatever system is appropriate at the time.
Yes.
Reynolds, we've detected some unauthorized fault signatures in your area.
Enemy people!
Command, 3 targets, colonial interceptors.
Confirmed. Destroy targets and return to base.
Whoa, hey, I heard the word destroy in there.
Weapons free.
I'm okay with this. Let's go.
Switch to machine guns to strip down their shields.
I generally am not much one for machine guns. I don't use them too often, just because I find that they run out of ammunition very, very, very quickly, which is something that you don't have to worry about with your plasma cannons. And honestly, your plasma cannons can strip down shields just fine. And yeah, if I didn't already mention it, which I think it did, but I don't care. The machine guns, the actual flak cannons that they give you, have limited ammunition, so it's pretty easy to run out of them at a critical moment. I just, fuck them.
We were ambushed one fold out. We are under attack.
Saving people?
Read you, Proteus. We're within range. Transmit your location.
Saving people.
You better hurry. We're not going to hold out much longer.
I have a feeling that they're going to hold out just long enough for us to get there. Oddly enough, you know. Well, okay, at least they are actually under attack, so... You know, they actually need our help. We're not just going on a frigging stupid wild goose chase.
And a lot more interceptors. Watch those missile
Colonists!
Your ship will tell you when an enemy has a missile lock. Your EMP can break the lock, but timing is essential.
I mean, it is essential, but it's not that hard, even on hardcore mode.
Then fire the EMP.
See?
Weapons free. Take them out.
Going in weapons hot, Reynolds. And I'm probably gonna explode more bogeys than you. And yes, that is a challenge. Let's do it. Put on your war face, soldier. Your game face. I don't know what exactly they would call it in space, because they probably can't really see your face. I mean, it's fighter pilots don't broadcast your face. It's not like traditional war. So, I don't know. Maybe you got like a decal on the side? It's your war decal? Come on, give me something to shoot at. These people are just so squirrely. Running around all over the place. But yes, one definitely nice thing about this, you've probably already noticed, but I absolutely love the fact that they give you a leading reticule, so that you can actually lead your targets. You know where to fire to lead your targets.
Nicely done, Adams. Screw the rest of the evaluation. You pass.
I know.
Proteus, you okay?
It's fine.
Just about. Thanks, Reynolds. That was close.
But yes, this game does a great many things right. Which is one of the reasons I enjoy it. The other reason I enjoy it will become very much obvious quite shortly.
The second stage fold gate is fried.
Understood. You have new orders. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus to her destination.
What? No! I'm tied back to the fleet to rejoin the 407.
You have your orders, Reynolds. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus. Unless you want another 2 months on disciplinary detail.
Fine. Escort the Proteus. And then?
Follow instructions on arrival. Only after that are you free to return to the 407th.
Okay, Adams. Looks like we're stuck with each other for a little longer.
Hard asses. Alright, let's get a score. Bronze, silver. Nope, no gold for me, unfortunately. But you know what? I will take a semi-precious metal. Is it silver precious or semi-precious? I don't remember, and I don't care. Oh no! Bad stuff happened. Oh well, could be worse. We could be on fire. Let's see, and I don't recall... I didn't unlock the performance upgrade. I probably go in and somewhere off screen and grab the performance upgrades, because they really, really do help. They make your ship, like, shields, give you additional shields, additional ship armor, generally just good stuff to have, honestly. Alright, destroyed 2 or more Corvettes, which should be pretty easy, even on hardcore. We're supposed to go to the Thule research station and do whatever the crap it is that we need to do. Yes, all of these fighters. Oh, so many fighters. And they're all actually pretty good. But right now, we just have the Apex, which is general fighter. Pretty good at dogfighting, pretty good speed. Not the best when it comes to actually being able to blow shit up, but it's maneuverable enough to make up for that. And we have none of the upgrades. Ah, well, we'll be fine. Alright, looks like we actually haven't unlocked anything above the small plasma gun, which kind of sucks, but yeah, rocket pods can be nice. For the larger things, they could be very nice to just unload a bajillion things on them. I'm actually just going to take all of them in my loadouts so that I can very easily take care of Corvettes. I don't need anything that locks on, just because, well, honestly, the fighters are easy enough to take down as it is, so, you know, why waste it?
Proteus, are these coordinates right? This place is deserted.
This is the place. It's not on any of the charts, though.
Why are we here? Looks like someone's home.
Team Leader Reynolds, Adams. Welcome to the UNE's Thule Research Facility.
Who is this?
My designation is Control. You can refer to me as an AI, but that description is inadequate. However, we are short on time, and explanations will have to wait. Colonial forces are closing on this position. I need the Proteus to dock, so that I can leave the station.
Proteus, what do your orders say?
I gave the orders. You were told to follow instructions on arrival.
Confirmed. The orders were checked and verified.
Okay, Proteus. Dock and load up so we can get out of here and back to the fleet.
Well, this obviously isn't suspicious whatsoever.
The colonial fighters have arrived. There are more coming.
See? Enemy fighters at a research station that's pretty much abandoned in the middle of nowhere. Not suspicious. I love that sound. Weapons free.
Control, I'm looking at your image and I don't see an AI.
Sometimes it's difficult to keep up with the faster fighters. Especially when you suck like me.
I don't like this. If this place is important, why was it shut down? Why was she left here, and why is she calling the shots? We should fold out and join the fleet. Those were our original orders.
Yeah, but she's a crazy AI type lady. She must be important.
But I would advise against your suggested course of action.
And she can hack into our comms arrays,
I understand
apparently.
this is unsettling.
You know,
But you are making
totally
decisions
trustable
without the
lady
data.
AI thing.
There is only one vital
Obviously.
path open to you, and that is to follow my instructions. I do not have time to explain.
Why? What's gonna happen?
The Colonials intercepted the transmission containing your flight plan. They have diverted ships to investigate the source. Those fighters are just the beginning. More ships are approaching.
Yeah, but we're doing fine against the fighters. They haven't even been into my armor.
There is a 98% probability that you will lose the war. If we leave in time, we can reduce the probability to a manageable 87%. If you stay, you will die here.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, hell, better than 11% chance. Pretty good increase. I'm okay with that. Yeah! Proteus, you dock with that ship. Oh yeah, honey pie. Work that wrists.
Something else. I have a ship.
Oh, for crying out loud. Kill him!
It needs a pilot.
Guess, let me guess, I'm gonna pilot.
That will not be necessary. I have checked your files. If I am to maintain a predictable sequence of events, Adams must pilot the ship.
Ha! Suck it, Reynolds! I knew it! I'm a better pilot than you are, according to some creepy random AI lady.
They're folding out. Give ourselves some time. Adams, get in there and pick up the ship. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
Whoa.
And Adams,
Someone's saucy because she doesn't get to fly the super ship.
Adams, the ship you are about to fly is an advanced dual-role fighter craft called the Strike Suit.
And it's awesome! And that's pretty much the last we'll ever see of the Apex.
Start in the ship's default state.
Bye, Apex!
However, the primary feature of the ship is strike mode. To transform into strike mode, the ship requires a specific type of fold energy. I call this energy flux.
Sounds perfectly safe to mess with. However, it is badass to mess with, so, you know, I'll take what I can get.
I will launch some drones to demonstrate.
Dangerous looking.
Destroy the drones in pursuit mode to replenish flux.
I like how she's like, oh god, enemy forces, they're coming to blow me up. You too, like, well, I'll be horribly dead in the span of about 30 seconds, but here's how to fly a ship. It's pretty cool, so you should learn it. It totally makes sense, you know? It totally makes sense. Yeah, just shooting target drones while our enemies have, you know, a bunch of time to group up and plan their attack. It's, whatever. But now, since I'm at full flux, I get to do cool things. Get over here, little spaceman. I get to become a space mech. Gundam mode, engage.
The ship can perform lateral maneuvers to evade missiles or weapons fire.
Space Gundam, except it's not a Gundam though. Nope. Not a Gundam.
Now use the strike mode's cannons to destroy the drones.
I already did.
Be aware that firing the cannons depletes the stored flux. The ship can
Such tedium.
orient to the next target.
And get closer. Orient to targets. Explode targets. And done.
Next wave of colonial ships
Okay,
is
see,
ready.
this is what I was talking about. You couldn't have just
Time to test your
had me
skills
test it
against
on
live enemies.
live targets. I mean, it's not like I've never flown a ship before. It makes for very memorable lessons, but absolutely nothing else. Ugh, I hate it when I gotta fight us on my ace. I'm gonna shoot him, and then I'm gonna turn into another Gundam again, and then I'm gonna shoot their friends. It'll be great. turn back and forth and back and forth. You could just fly places. I mean, I'm not saying that's not cool, but in terms of just coolness factor between the two of us, yeah, I win this fight. And generally, I mean, not always, but generally, that means I just win the fight in general. So you guys might as well just go home. I mean, come on. When two people in fighters can just completely mop up the vast majority of your strike force with no help, it's just.
You can mark multiple targets by moving the reticule over enemies.
It does not speak well towards the skill levels of your combatants. Just gonna put that out there. A bit of flux from these guys, because I don't know, I like having full flux. Makes me feel like a man. And then you explode! I likes it.
Another wave of colonial ships is closing. You can use them to test the effectiveness of the strike mode missile system.
I've pretty much been using them to test the effectiveness of the strike suits, everything, and I mean, so far it's been kicking ass. So, I mean, pretty sure you got good combat data at this point. And swarmer missiles for everybody. Ah, that feels good. So good. Cannot escape the wrath of crazy transformy fighter super suit, which is apparently the zeroth suit. I mean, they always refer to it as strike suit. The game's named Strike Suit Zero, so only assume this is like a prototype Zero. Or maybe they just wanted to call it something kind of cool. Whatever, just call it Zero. Everyone will love that. It'll be great for morale in the troops. Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter what we call it all that much anyway. Its effectiveness is exactly the same, whether you call it Strike Suit Zero, Strike Suit, whatever the fuck, so, yeah. It's like marketing departments, you know? Now, don't get me wrong, I've worked with some marketing departments. Marketing departments do have some cool people, but, sometimes they probably just need to stay out of, you know,
Watch out for those turrets.
spacesuit stuff. Yeah, generally I'm going to try and stay silent for the,
This feels all wrong. Attacks back at Earth.
the,
At the edge of UNE space.
important things, but otherwise,
A major offensive.
I'm gonna be quiet, or loud, you know what I mean.
And why are we wasting time here?
We are waiting. In time, we will rendezvous with the survivors.
What the hell does that mean?
More enemy ships inbound.
Now, neat thing, you can see that I've set my targeting priority to Corvettes, so it'll target Corvettes if there are Corvettes around, and just target, you know, whatever's closest. I usually use F, so it'll target whatever's closest if there are no Corvettes in range, targeting range. See? Super, super useful. Something that this game tells you about, but doesn't really tell you it can be incredibly important, so... Rockets, 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 rockets. Suck it, assholes! I'm horribly dying, but I don't care because the Corvettes exploded! or not for their flippantry. And the whole shooting at me thing, that also really is not, just not sit well with me. Yeah, EMP is not that hard to use. Really, you need to listen to the sounds more than actually watch the distance. Once it starts getting to the, like, rapid stage, you just EMP, and bam! Missile's gone. The only problem is that it takes a little while to recharge, and can't use it. So if there are a bajillion missile locks on you, it can be a bit of a problem. Ooh, crafty, you're still dead. I mean, how's that working out for you, the whole crafty thing? Obviously not well, because, you know, you're dead. See? Once the Corvettes are gone, everything is just hunky-dory, because the interceptors tend to be complete morons. Thruster dodge jigs. Come on, lock on. You need to use your thruster dodge jigs. You're fine. It also makes it really, really easy to get out of spots. Nope, nope, don't fold out. Don't. Ah, he folded out before I could blow him up. Now I'm upset. Oh well.
Control, tell me you're ready to go.
The Proteus is loaded and ready.
Proteus, clear the station. Let's get out of here before things get any worse.
They were fine, though. Yeesh. Pessimist. Platinum? Platinum? Yeah. Oh. Sad day. So close. Oh well. Could have been worse, but I got a gold service medal and the upgrade, which is awesome. So, I'm going to leave this for here for now. It was actually great getting to come back to this game. Played a little bit more than I have been, which is, you know, none in recent days, and I get to share it with people. So, let me know if you guys liked it. If you didn't like it, let me know why, and see what I can do about it. And if you did, just tell me I'm awesome. So I will catch all of you guys on the flips.